very simple to operate vent because we don't have these layers of screens to go through in a graphical user interface. So you can see all the controls. They're instantly accessible and visible in front of the operator.
So the FDA requires ventilators to have an intentional action for setting the modes and changing some of the oxygen settings. Some of the newer ventilators that have touchscreens oftentimes have you go through confirmations and push extra buttons, which takes extra time. So any time that we can save and be more efficient is crucial in helping these patients live longer.
The goal, the objective of the vent is really to keep it very simple. So it's got to be able to be picked up and used by a variety of different people, depending on the various levels of training. It doesn't have a high-end, fancy touchscreen UI like a lot of modern things. It's a little bit more of a sort of a retro interface, making sure that it's really understandable for people. One analog I often use for that is automobiles. When you're driving, a touchscreen is not good to change your air conditioning or whatever. You can do it by feel much more easily, and those other senses can really help you at times. It doesn't all have to be, visual.
Yeah, the user interface is really actually pretty easy compared to some of the touchscreen ventilators. The knobs and settings are all right in one face of the ventilator.
The more expensive machines in general have a lot of menus that you have to understand how they work. You have to dial down into them. We took bells and whistles and made them simple so that it would be a more intuitive product. It would be a product that someone could easily pick up and understand just by looking at the dials and how they were marked and turning a dial and make it go.